Hi, and welcome to the Curriculum Development Office online catalog training. To begin, it is important for you to know that for the 2019-2020 online catalog process, our target initial public date will be March 18th. This is much earlier than the usual June published dates, and that is for a couple of reasons. The first is that the college will be implementing the new federal requirement called Course Program of Study. This is a requirement that says any course that a student takes must apply to their program of study in order to be financial aid eligible. And this brings us to our second reason. Since students at Tri-C begin registering for fall in March, we want to make sure they have the correct catalog in front of them while they're registering so that they can see the most up-to-date program sequence and select courses accordingly. This will help to ensure that our students are signing up for the courses that they need and aren't losing any financial aid dollars. Each page in the catalog is assigned to a single designated person, departmental counterparts at the different campuses, or to relevant individuals in different departments. If you think that a page that is assigned to you needs additional authors or that the authorship should change, you can make that request by filling out the author change form and sending it to Rebecca Wiggins. The change form is located in the back pocket of the purple folder you received, and it was also attached to the email that included the link to this training. If your department needs a new page, perhaps you're building a new program, or you just need to add some additional information on another page, you can fill out the new page request form and send it to Rebecca Wiggins. The new page request form is also located in the back pocket of your purple folders and was attached to the email in which this training link was sent. To complete the edit process of your pages, we ask that you review the page content and make needed edits. For instance, is there any out-of-date information on your page? Or are there any typos? Also, please make sure to check any links on your pages to make sure that they're going to the correct destination. If you would like a new photo on your page, you can either select an available image from the photo library, which is something I will show you how to do once we are in the system, or if you can't find your desired photo in the library, you can email Brittany Hannock. She can help you find an appropriate photo and either add it to the image library or add it to the page directly. Once you have reviewed your page content and made any photo changes, you can hit the Submit to Workflow button in the bottom right-hand corner of the page. I will show you where this is when we go into the system. If your page does not have an approver, the standard workflow will be that you, as the author, submit your page to Workflow. Brittany, our catalog photo editor, will take a look at all pages. Even if you didn't change your photo, Brittany will be reviewing the catalog and changing out about 30% of the photos found in the catalog to ensure that we have a fresh look each year. Once Brittany has finished her portion, each page comes to the Curriculum Development Office for a final administrative review. We will be reviewing each page for typos and to ensure proper formatting. Please remember that as a page owner, you are the content expert. The Curriculum Development Office will not necessarily recognize incorrect or out-of-date information on your pages, because we are not the area experts. For that reason, we will not be reviewing for content. If your page does have a designated approver, then it just adds one step to the workflow. Once you have submitted your page to Workflow, the approver or approvers will review the page to ensure that the information is correct and to make any necessary final edits. Once the page is approved, it will continue along the same workflow process discussed in the previous slide. If you are an approver, you will receive an email notification that a page has been submitted for your review, and the email will look much like the one on this screen. Please note that last year, the email heading only referenced the catalog. However, since we implemented the new KIM curriculum system this year, the heading will now reference the catalog and curriculum. This is because the catalog and curriculum software are tied together, and so they share some functionality. The generation of these emails is one of those functions. When you receive your email, you can access your approval queue from your email link. You can go ahead and review the page content to make sure that it is correct, and either you can make the appropriate edits or you can return it to the original author and they can make edits. Once you're sure that all of the page content is correct, you can go ahead and approve the page and it will move on in the workflow. We ask that because we have a shortened timeline this year that you please take the time to go in and review and approve within 5 business days of receiving the email. This will help ensure that we can make our March 18th publish date. The catalog is now open and edit access is available. We ask that all program page edits be submitted to Workflow by February 1st and all departmental approvals to be completed by March 1st. Brittany will also have all of the photos updated by March 1st. This will give the Curriculum Office time to review each page, which we will complete by March 8th. This in turn will give the software company time to get everything ready to meet our target publish date of March 18th. We understand that things change sometimes, and there may be edits that are needed after March 18th. If that's the case, you can go ahead and send them to Rebecca Wiggins with a link to the page where the corrections are needed. She can go ahead and make the changes for you since you will no longer have access to edit a page after March 18th. Rebecca will be able to edit the online catalog through the end of June, and the PDF for printing will be finalized in July. We are now getting ready to access the system, but before we do, I want to point out that the preferred browser for this system is Firefox. We recommend that you do not use Internet Explorer or Edge because they don't function well with this software. Okay, we will now go into the online catalog software. To begin, open your Firefox browser. Then, in the address bar, type in nextcatalog.tric.edu and hit enter. It will look like you're logging into My Tri-C Space. That's because the catalog is single sign-on. Now you can enter your S number and network password, making sure to use a capital S. And now we are in the 2019-2020 College Catalog. The easiest way to find your page or pages is to use the page owner sheet that was included in your training email to copy and paste the page URLs into the address bar. Remember to start your paste after the tric.edu. Once you are on your page, you can begin editing by going to the top left corner and hitting Edit Page to open your toolbar. To edit your page content, you can click on Page Body in the toolbar or at the top right corner of your page screen. This will open up an editing screen. The editing screen works a lot like Microsoft Word. You can bold, italicize, or underline your text or make superscript or subscript. You can change the orientation of your text. And you can insert symbols. You can also make numbered or bulleted lists. We ask that if you're going to copy and paste text into your catalog pages, that if there are numbered or bulleted lists, you use the bullet or numbering tools to ensure the formatting will match throughout the catalog. You can create nested lists by using the indent or outdent button. While editing, remember that it is important that headings be nested in the appropriate order. Heading 2 will always be the first heading in the editable text area, as the overall page header will always be heading 1. Subheadings need to be organized in numeric order. Thus, heading 3 should be under heading 2, heading 4 should be under heading 3, and so on. Headings that are not nested this way will not meet ADA compliance standards. This is something that the Curriculum Office will be looking for as we review your pages. To turn your heading into a toggle, from the Styles drop-down, you will want to select the toggle style that matches the heading style. If you have a rather long page, you are also able to do a keyword search, so you can find your way around your page without having to scroll through all of the information it contains. If you would like to insert a link to an external website, click on the Insert Link icon and type or paste the name of the website in, starting with HTTP. Since this is going to an external site, please click the Open in a New Window box. If you would like to insert a link to another catalog page, you do not need to put the entire web address in. You only need to include the portion of the address that comes after the tric.edu in the address bar. Again, click on the Insert Link icon and type or paste in the portion of the URL needed. Since this is another catalog page, you do not need to open it in a new window. Leave that box unchecked and hit OK. If you have a table on your page that you would like to edit, all you have to do is double-click within the thick blue line around the table, and a table editing box will pop up. From here, you can edit your table and then click OK when you've finished. Once you have completed all of your page edits, you can go to the bottom of the edit screen and hit OK, or you can hit Cancel if you don't wish to save the changes you've made. I would like to show you one more thing, and that is how to change a photo on your page. Once you're on the page where you would like to change the photo, go to the top left corner and hit Edit Page to open the toolbar. Then, rather than hitting Page Body, hit Banner. A library of available photographs has opened up. You can scroll through and pick the photo you would like to use. If you don't see the photo that you would like to use, you can contact Brittany Hannock and she can help you. Once you've selected your photo, click OK, or click Cancel if you don't wish to save. Once all of the changes to your page are complete, you can go to the bottom right-hand corner of your screen and hit Start Workflow. This will push this on to the next step, which is the photo review, or if there's an approver on your page, it will be the approver review. And that is the conclusion of our online catalog training. If you have any questions, please contact Rebecca Wiggins at extension 4797 or at rebecca.wiggins@tric.edu. Thank you.